1683000. Or you have a question for my guest today, you can call us or send us a text. You can still drop a message on the comment section on the live section if you're watching us on live Facebook or Instagram. So today I have two double dose to wonderful guests on this program, and let me introduce this ladies first. So let me introduce my gorgeous, beautiful guest in the studio today. She's a pastor of the House of Psalms Ministries. She's a businesswoman as well. She has 2 albums to her credit, Arubo Jordan, Grateful. Obviously, she's married. So she's married to a pastor. She's not a person than Folake Fabs. Oops. Good afternoon, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
How you doing?
I'm fine.
By the way, let me say Happy New Year.
Same to you.
Okay, I have another gentleman in the studio with me, and he's someone that you all will enjoy his music, you know. Ayenibu Boyega, aka
Saint Next.
Saint Next. Will you introduce yourself?
What's up? It's the boy GBY, aka Saint Next. Live and direct. I'm here.
All right, okay. Thank you for joining us on the program today. And today, I tell you, you have to look out for something to sit on because it's going to be hot. But I brought 2 different generations. So it's going to be sweet, conflicting, and sometimes I just know that we'll end up somewhere today. Okay, let me start with for like a Fabs. Fabs. Sorry, Fabs. Okay. How did you combine being a gospel artist and the work of the ministry as a pastor, and also as a pastor's wife, and also as a mother?
Well, you can't do all that without grace. It is grace that has helped me to be a singer, a businesswoman, a wife, a pastor. So it is grace.
It is grace.
That's right.
Grace. Okay. When exactly did you start this career? Is it before you got married or after you got married? When did you receive the calling?
Calling. I've been singing since when I was a little girl. I started in the Baptist choir way back in Kaduna State, and I came back to Lagos. I joined a band, Zaki Adze. I sang with him for more than 10 years as a lead singer in his band.
Same Zaki.
That's right.
Wow.
So I got married to a pastor, so I just switched to the gospel. Even though as I was singing with him, I was a music director in my church then. So it's just singing back to back.
Okay, all right, okay, thank you very much. Now let me move to my G here. All right, see you, sis. All right, so when exactly did you start this career, this musical career?
Okay, actually, I've been in the game for a while. Like, I started dancing when I was 14 years old through some group Generation Next, and after during the school time, university days, we traveled around, and the group stopped, and I moved on my own career. And after I left the country, and I go back to my drawing board in 2016. I drew my first single called "Don't Let the Devil Fool You," and it was doing well. From there, we dropped another one called "Fejisu." Do you wanna dance? And from there, we have to drop the hippie because everybody was, oh, we need more songs. Okay, let's give them the hippie fulfillment. That was 4 years ago. And through that, and from there, we now start doing back to back road tour from one country, from concert to concert. But right now, new album is ready, Grass to Grace, and we have 2 singles from the album. God Bless First, and we have Joy. That's why we're here today.
All right, okay. Now let's talk about gospel music in, should I say Nigeria or in Africa generally? How can you rate gospel artists and our kind of music that we produce these days? How can you rate them? Can you say they are trying? Oh, you are trying. Can you say you are trying? Or I categorize everybody together now. Jensen, can you say you are trying? Before we start splitting it, because some people are they have the general songs, do you understand, different from others. Can you say gospel artists Nigeria, they are trying?
For me, for the lyrics part, we are trying. We are doing well. But for the video part, we are not doing well. Because I said something the other time. Music is music. Even if you are doing secular or gospel, music is music. The standard of gospel these days is very bad. Because everybody believes that because you are doing gospel, you don't need to put money on your project. That's why you see most of the gospel, they are not rated in Grammy Award, in the Soundtrain Award, all over the world. It's just only you and your family or and your church. Music is music, because if you have a good production, good sound, and good director, and good vibe, I believe your video can go all over the world. In a gospel way, in lyrics, we are doing well, perfectly, I know, but
in videos.
Okay,
but there are some artists in Nigeria, yes, like I mentioned a few, that their music is well crafted.
Yeah.
When you see them, you're like, oh wow. Before you can even say this is a gospel artist, this is gospel video, you will have enjoyed the video first, the beauty, the creativity there. Do you understand? What can you say about all the? Are you saying everyone, gospel artists in Nigeria, in the video aspect, they are not trying, or some are trying?
Some are trying because they believe in their dream. They believe the dream is not just only me and my family or church. They believe in what they are carrying inside. Because for me, I don't believe in this 2023 that someone is still going behind a banana tree to go and shoot video. You just see anybody just like, I have a new song, tomorrow we are shooting a video. Next thing you just see someone back with one camera from nowhere to be found. Just do this
banana tree.
Please, light. It's beyond that. And when I was growing up, I can see Ken Franklin, Dolly McLaughlin, T.C. Winehouse, T-Bone, a lot of gospel, and you'll see them in Grammy Award.
Okay, all right, okay, let me stop you there, because I can see that she has something to say. So, all right, okay, let's hear it from you.
Well, it depends on what you mean by they are trying. Okay, you see, the cost of production, it's high. And it's not everyone that can afford that kind of money. So they go for the less. They settle for less. You want to do a video, a proper video, the charges they charge you, you'll be thinking of how you're going to make it. How can you come up with this kind of money? But if you're lucky, you meet someone that can help you manage whatever it is that you have to get you a good video. Do you understand? So
yeah, I understand.
That's that. Some people have money, just like him. He's from a Janded boy.
No.
Oh, that's right.
Like
so,
that.
A Janded boy. You see, okay, like I was telling someone that, okay, we're doing a video. You expect me to go to the beach because it's gospel.
Okay.
You expect me to go to the park where I'll be going right, left, center because of costs. But if you want to do a proper video in Nigeria that is gospel, and of course, they have content.
Yeah.
It's just that they don't have money.
Oh, yeah. But now, let me coach you there.
Okay.
Now, excellence in life. Everybody's preaching excellence, and we all work towards excellence. But to achieve that, we don't need to compromise.
Yeah.
If you want something of excellence, it's going to be expensive.
Of course.
So
they will go to settle for the one that is less expensive, so that they can be able to put something out there. And everybody's trying to pursue their dream, just like you and I.
Okay.
So we are trying to pursue the dream. All right. So I understand what he's saying. So me, I'm speaking from the trenches perspective. Even though I'm not
I won't say trenches. I will say from the older generation. Because when you was talking about banana tree, I remember those days.
That is what I'm saying.
So I know you're going to come from that.
No, I understand what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I've met with so many people, and they will tell you that the cost of production and all of that is quite high. So, well, I just go and do one Jealousy production
Video.
and that's all.
Yeah. Okay, but do you think that is helping the industry, the gospel artists? Because the people out there,
No,
they
the-
spend
The level we are now in the gospel industry, it's different from the old school.
the old school. Yes.
Things
agreed.
are changing.
Yes, agreed.
And sometimes when you listen to a gospel music, you will be saying, are you sure this is gospel?
Gospel.
Because of the way the things are now.
Yes.
So you can't afford to go and be singing anyhow, dropping any lyrics and all of that, thinking people will just dance along and all that.
Mhm.
Everybody wants a song that is edifying.
It's not everybody that want to close their eyes.
Mban.
Do you know what? There's one thing I want to tip you now. You know, sometimes when you drop a song, people may love it,
Mm.
but the song may not have meaning, more deep meaning to people until when you show the video. Do you know that sometimes?
Yes, yes. I
Sometimes the song may not be more pronounced very well, but when you have the video, like for example, like Olorioko Infinity, I know them very well. But when they shot that video, then if they release Olorioko with just single,
song.
without no video,
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah,
Some people
someone
love the
wants to
man
do
that was doing this choreography.
Yeah.
Some people love the concert, the background. That was what dropped their attention.
Mm.
Now, in this new generation now, if you want to shoot a video now, classic video, let's talk about Clarence Peter, let's talk about Tijo Marui, let's talk about Unlimited.
No,
If
see, wait. Let's go to that part.
Did you see that
Because
now?
the people you're mentioning,
Attire.
they have tasted
Hey.
money. So if you want them to shoot your video, they will charge you as if you're working in one gold bank. Do you
That's right.
understand? But I think what the problem is not even the money, it's the creativity.
no. See, I want to bring something out. I want to bring something out from those three guys.
Money will bring out
Listen.
the creativity.
The way it's going now, if we just have one video somewhere and just call any radio station, TV station, oh, I have a video, let me see your video. Okay, show the videos.
Mhm.
It's not Clarence, it's not TJ Mori, or without even checking the video. So now the gospel have to do a thing that, like, okay, we cannot go beyond our this, but at least something quality.
Mm.
You know, everybody just believe because we are gospel, we should be, you know, let's put
To be
all our
holier
best.
than thou.
Let's put all our best so that when they are doing all these Sound City Award, MTV Award, at least a gospel can win like 8 awards, not just only Burna Boy or because of the video.
I understand.
You understand?
We
We have a good lyrics. We have a good
will
lyrics.
get to that.
But our video is very poor.
Okay, now.
We will get to that.
Okay, now
I'm sure.
we have good lyrics.
Yes.
Videos are
Are
bad.
poor.
Yes. Okay, let's agree with you. But what do you think can be done if not everybody can afford TJ Omori,
Yes.
Peters?
Yes,
That's
yes.
why I said at this point I think we shouldn't talk about only the money. Let's talk about creativity. There are some upcomers. Before we started hearing TJ Omori, we have the likes of I forgot his name.
Obrefe.
Yes, Akin Alabi,
Akin Alabi.
DJ T.
DJ
of that year. Do you
uh,
understand?
What are they calling this guy? Eis.
Yes, before we have those ones now we have those guys there. Now they have pushed them to the upper level.
It worked to some extent. So when the person sees it, is moved to go further and asks you, okay, how much have you been able to raise? Okay, I have a XYZ amount of money. All right, I can help you. They can work with that. But how many people are willing to listen to you first?
Mm. Mm. So that's the first challenge.
Yes.
Mm.
So how many people are willing to listen to you? This is what I have. This is what I can do. Okay? Let's see what you have done.
And I want to add one to what my sister just said.
Yes.
For being gospel,
Mm.
now, the first thing is like, oh, you can't make money. If I invest in you, I don't think I'll make my money back. Because it's a big challenge for us.
But why? Why is that? Why is that?
Okay, now. You have your project now. Maybe, I don't know. I'm sorry, maybe through church. Oh, we love your song, blah, 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 blah. Brother Sunday, Brother Femi, we don't think we can put a lot of money on your project, but the church can use you every Sunday.
Okay.
If you are not around,
To perform.
the church will be saying, "Where's Brother Sunday?" Because they know they need you in the church, but they know what you are crying, what you have inside. That Brother Sunday is carrying a lot of things. Let's support. If you have this support from the church, with the little one that you have, I believe everybody will be okay.
Do you know, talking about church now,
That's another topic.
do you know, no, it's not another topic. Do you know that the servants of God now, their mentality is beginning to change? Okay, permit me to say this. I don't want to mention names, but permit me to talk about Christ Embassy.
Okay.
We have Sinach. We have Eben. We have all those youngsters that are from Christ Embassy. And the pastor is the one that is even shooting them out. It's their pastor that makes them popular. Now they are no longer in the church. They've all moved. They've all
You mean
moved.
Eben?
Yes, they are out. They are out there making it. Different denominations are calling them and all of that. But they started from the church, and it's a pastor that pushed them out. So a lot of pastors are having this your own pastor churches that are looking for Femi. We have plenty Femis. We have plenty Sundays in the church. Okay? It depends on how you put yourself. We're talking about someone that the pastor, you are singing in a church and the pastor made you. It's not even made now. The pastor is trying to advise you on what to do and you say, I know what I'm doing. What do you expect the pastor to do? He leaves you to yourself. Since you know what to do, go ahead.
Go ahead.
And they crash, they come back lying down. I'm sorry, sir. What are you saying?
I like this conversation because she's speaking from the angle of an artist and also a pastor.
That's right.
And you are speaking from the angle of a foreign
artist. I'll tell you.
No.
Way.
No, I'm just talking about, we need to have something quality. If you are doing something, bring the quality, bring the best.
Yes.
I understand that you have to go through a lot of things, but I'm still saying that if you want to bring something quality, give the best of the best, so that people will like, oh, I know you go through a lot, but we can still do more better. Okay, like what you said, like okay, it's not until when you call Clarence Peter or Maury, we can still bring some underground director that can shoot a nice video for you, but something that it can stay for 4 years, 5 years, 6 years on YouTube, on platform that will still look nice, not just something that after 2 years it become crayon.
No, we're looking for all right, okay, now this is the problem that we have identified. What do you think can be done? We can't afford T.J. Omori. We can't afford Clarence Peters. Have you used T.J. Omori for your video?
No.
Or you plan to use him?
Okay. If I feel like shooting my video in Nigeria, I will use T.J.
Okay, you can fly him there.
As a big boy.
You can as well fly him over.
Because I believe that they have names, but I have everything over there too.
Yeah. Okay, over there. Yes. You have access.
I have the location. I don't need any Agbiru boy to come. Hey. I have everything already.
But now, what I'm trying to say is that I don't want you settle for just your submission, like use the likes of T.J. Omori. Why I want to talk about the creativity. There are some people, T.J. Omori, Clarence Peters, Unlimited LA, all of them started somewhere. They met someone in front and God helped them. They pushed them up and now they are the reigning king. Some people will still come and still push them. Before they get to that level, if we approach people like that are not as expensive as them, T.J. Omori, we have them.
We have them
all around.
Yes,
in
sir.
churches, on the street.
Yes, sir.
Some people can even do it as a test run.
That's right.
But when you see what they can offer, you see that what can T.J. Omori give me that this guy has not done? Just that it doesn't have the name. But let me say this. Do you think when you're watching a video, I am interested in the name of the director? I only saw it at the end. Oh wow, this guy is good. I've seen like 5 videos. Do you understand? I've enjoyed the video. Some people don't even watch the video to the end. What can you say about that?
I'll tell you something.
Okay.
Since I came home, I'm just on MTV Base, Sound City, and what again? IPTV.
TV.
I'm not looking for name like Omorui or Clarence. If they play 10 video, I assure you 9 video is still Omorui. Why? Okay, you have a concept. You have the same concept. Let me just put it like that. But it's quality. I'm not talking about a name now. I'm talking about quality.
Quality, yes.
You know, Unlimited is out a little bit. Okay, he's in Miami. He's doing some other stuff right now. He's not into
that now.
But we still have Unlimited on Two Face and DJ Larry Gaga and then Faust. The new videos is still out. That is Unlimited. But if they play 10 videos right now, is
TJ Moore or 10?
Yes.
100%.
100%. Even so, I now sit down that it's not about the money. It's all about the concept and the quality.
That's what I'm saying too.
Okay, can I
That's what
say
I'm saying.
something?
Okay,
See,
yes, go ahead.
Muslims know
Not
them.
in the circle that she's operating.
You understand? I will not leave, sorry to say this, I will not leave my zone and be watching MTV Base. Why? Because I'm looking for a good producer. We have them in the Christian Dome.
Listen, I'm not
We
saying that.
have them
No,
there.
wait, let her land.
Okay?
Yeah.
We have them there. There are young boys that are coming up who have paid their dues. That's what I'm trying to bring up. You have to pay a dues.
Yes.
Who have you worked for? Who have you submitted to?
Yes.
Even as a gospel act,
Yes.
who have you submitted to? I've worked with Zaki for more than 10 years. I stayed with him. I wasn't going from one place to another. And after which I got married, I still stayed there. Yes. Who have you submitted to? Have you paid your dues? We have these guys who have paid their dues and they are going everywhere. You are a Yankee boy, yo.
No.
Do you get me? You are